Vegas. Good evening and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for a much anticipated main event. When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. Pacquiao's in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned.
Okay, stay with me here.
What's the best way to neutralize good hand speed?
Timing. This guy's throwing real quick punches, maybe a quick jab. You time the right hand right over it.
Pacquiao steadies the ship here now. Boy, he was hurt, but right now, back to what he's used to being.
Yeah, but he better be careful about what he was used to being, because that's what got him in trouble. Being a little too offensive-minded, getting a little greedy.
Blocks away that headshot. Oh, what an uppercut. Halfway through round number one. Davis is proving to be elusive. You see him zeroing in with that left hand to the body. Pacquiao on the mark with that right hand.
1-2.
You see him holding on. Davis's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches.
Relax, you're okay, you're okay. Keep your hands up. Keep them up, all right?
He seems fully recovered to me. Here we are, the start of a new round, and a fighter that got tagged hard in the last round seems as fresh as could be.
Well, when you push a fighter, when you push a human being to a dark place, that's when you're going to find out what's bright inside of them, what's great inside of them. And he's responding just that way.
That's a nice right hand that time by Manny Pacquiao. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Davis. Solid shot, the overhand left. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. I want to talk about the professional development of Manny Pacquiao, because in recent years he's just had his way with guys. This used to be a very one-dimensional fighter, Teddy. Just a guy who jumped in with that left hand.
Yeah, southpaw, and the left hand was the power hand where he could turn the foot and he could put the back into it. But now he uses the lead hand, the jabbing hand, the right hand. He does many more things, and it's been amazing how he stepped up in weight classes, retained his speed and his power every step of the way.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. A freight train uppercut by Davis. Good solid overhand left. Last 10 seconds. An accurate left by Davis. He just missed that shot up top. Davis has got to think about defense after being swollen in that last round. Flush right hand to the head. Manny Pacquiao's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek.
1-2.
That was a miss by Manny Pacquiao. How about that left hand? His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. for him himself, and it's a left hand. Good way to protect the midsection. On the mark with the straight left hand. Good biting, snapping shot by Manny Pacquiao. Halfway through this round here. How about a return to sender with the left hand?
It's okay, let's go.
Pacquiao's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Blocks it away. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the jab pumping and throw the lead right hand, all right? And you are winning this fight.
Manny Pacquiao's up on Teddy's scorecard 3 rounds to zip, but still obviously a lot can happen at this point forward. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Committing well now to that left hand over the top. Manny Pacquiao firing off that hook very well. A solid, true uppercut by Manny Pacquiao. He missed with that headshot.
Keep it up.
Both these guys obviously hopeful that their cut men will be up to the task tonight. What does it take to be a great cut man?
And you know, that's a great question. First of all, you better have the right coagulants, the right chemicals, the right medications in that corner. Avatine, adrenaline, and you have to have Vaseline where you can put it on it. But the most important thing, you have to be calm. You can't panic. And you have to put pressure on that cut, just the right amount of pressure, and then you put those medicines in it, and then you better have a fighter that can give you a round or two. He can move around and not get caught right away. Give the medicine a chance to work.
Parries that punch intended for the head.
There you go.
Davis's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
10 seconds to go in the fourth.
Come on, kid.
Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Manny Pacquiao. And that's the end of round 4. Davis's eye is shut. Teddy, what has to change for him now?
Well, right now, he's got to cover up that weakness. You know, he's got to make adjustments for that, as you just touched on. He's got to move the other way. You know, moving away where he's not so vulnerable to that punch, to that side.
A little head hunting with the right. Manny Pacquiao is throwing lots of punches, and not many are landing. But what's that old saying? Hey, you put enough out there, something's going to stick.
Well, at least he's controlling the rhythm. He's keeping control of the pace right now. And at least when you're throwing, your opponent, for the most part, he's being handcuffed a little bit.
Now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Davis.
You got this one. Move your hand.
job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Manny Pacquiao. Big shot. Davis is probably wondering what hit him. What a good, solid, straight, accurate shot that floored him.
I don't know if lightning bolts are straight, but that punch, straight as an arrow.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. And round 5 comes to an end. The Naturals corner has quite a task in front of them now. Their fighter's eye swollen shut.
Right now, you have to come up with some strategy. Maybe he turns his stance around, where he leads now with the good eye. You know, right now the good eye is back a little bit where he can't pick up things. Maybe now he needs to change his position in the ring where at least his good eye is in front.
Davis is not jabbing that much right now. That's got to help out his opponent.
Yeah, you know, that's like giving him a free one because now his opponent doesn't have to worry as much when he walks in. No jab to keep him out. He's going to see the other punches coming so much easier when there's not a jab covering them.
That's a well-scored left hand by Davis.
It's all right, just keep moving.
Halfway through round 6. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Well off the mark by Manny Pacquiao. And a smart left hand by the Natural.
Now lay it on!
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again? Davis's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. Scored well with that straight left. Well timed by Davis. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Able to cover up that gut. Manny Pacquiao with a big left hand. Pacquiao's power punching tonight has been on the mark throughout. You almost wonder if his opponent can take anymore.
Yeah, well, you wonder if his opponent gets insulted if you miss him. I mean, move your head.
Davis's recuperative abilities being tested to the limit here. Just 60 seconds to gather yourself after being knocked down in the last round.
Now, we talk about the fighter, but it's important right now for the corner, for the referee, for the doctor to know that he does have those kind of recuperative powers. So they give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe the ref gives him a little more time than he gives somebody else.
Keep doing what you're doing.
You're not focusing.
That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot.
Looking good.
Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Good right hand. Flush shot lands after blocking away his opponent's effort. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss. Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape. This looks like it could be just a matter of time now. Maybe a punch or two away from... Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. The natural's tying up more now after being knocked down.
And that's what you expect. He's trying to buy a little time. He's not worried about winning this round right now. He just wants to get himself right so he can win other rounds. And he can be around for other rounds.
Davis has got a way of just getting away from that punch. Three minutes gone by in this round.
That's it. I need another round like that. Just like that, all right? Doing good. Keep it up.
All right. You know, it's so obvious here, but it needs to be said. I don't know how his opponent can continue on. He's dominating this fight through 7 rounds in your scorecard.
Well, that's a good point, Joe. You know, as a cornerman, as a trainer, your first job is prepare your fighter, give him a good game plan, get him in shape. But always the priority, your first responsibility, look out for the safety of your fighter. Right now, they have to be thinking about stopping this.
That's a razor. Manny Pacquiao's tagged by a right, and yet another big shot comes in. Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Manny Pacquiao's now getting back up off the canvas. Unable to score with the hook. Pac-Man able to bang right there. The halfway point of round number 8. Huge left hand from Pacquiao. Pacquiao's really doing a fine job here, Teddy. I know everybody falls in love with the clean, effective punching, but you can make an argument that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head movement.
Yeah, you know, it makes me think about that legendary story about the old great Willie Pep, the Will o' the Wisp. There was a legend that he actually won a round without throwing a punch, just by making his opponent miss, just by ring generalship.
Well off the mark by Manny Pacquiao. Good looking counter punch. And round 8 comes to an end. Manny Pacquiao is well conditioned to the realities of this harsh business of boxing. But even though we know what we've seen out of some ringside scorecards through the years, I'd be shocked if everybody doesn't have him ahead in this fight right now.
Yeah, but never be shocked in this business because you never know.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Davis is missing punches here. Now, the good news is he's throwing punches, but Teddy needs to be more accurate.
Well, can I give you the bad news?
Please.
He's throwing them to the wrong place. He's throwing them upstairs. He should throw them downstairs. This guy's moving his head. You go downstairs, you take away that head movement. Then you find them upstairs.
You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there. Oh, you gotta like that hook by Manny Pacquiao. Scored well with the left downstairs. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Manny Pacquiao. Big, big shot comes crashing home. And he goes down again. Will he get up from this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And it's all Pacquiao's not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, the Natural Davis.
It's late in the fight, and it looked like we were going to get a decision out of this. Davis's power makes it a knockout.
Reminiscent of some of the great late knockout fights in the history of this sport.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have your